Hey everyone, welcome to the first installment of Silicon Valley 2028, a conversation that we'll be having over the course of the campaign on important issues including education, the environment, infrastructure, housing, affordability, and more. This is an opportunity for us to discuss what we want the future of Silicon Valley and California to look like. Today I want to talk about education, which will be one of my top priorities if I'm elected to the Assembly and is of critical importance to the future strength of Silicon Valley and the state. Growing up in California and attending public schools, including Duveneck, Jordan, and Pali, where we are today, I saw firsthand the critical role that a high quality education can play in leveling the playing field for all students, regardless of their socioeconomic background. Every student in Silicon Valley and across California deserves to receive the same high quality education that I received growing up in Palo Alto. Unfortunately, today, too many students are starting kindergarten unprepared to learn and already behind their more affluent peers. This achievement gap only gets wider as they go through elementary school and on through high school and into college. By 2028, every 4-year-old in California should have access to high quality preschool. Unfortunately, today, too many students are also growing up in the shadows of large successful tech companies, but they go to schools that don't give them the skills they need to succeed in the 21st century economy and maybe one day get a job at that tech company right down the street. Today, less than 50% of high school students in California have access to computer science education, which is totally unacceptable for California in 2016. By 2028, every student in California schools should have access to computer science education courses. One thing I saw working for the Silicon Valley Education Foundation for the past 2 years is that even when students buckle down, stay disciplined, study hard, and exceed expectations by graduating from high school, having completed the A through G curriculum, which are the requirements they need to get into the UC or CSU system, there might not be a spot for them at the UC or CSU that they're qualified for. And if they do get into the UC or CSU, they have to take 5 or 6 years of courses because they can't get access to the coursework they need for their major, which means that they graduate from college saddled with tens of thousands of dollars in debt, which influences the jobs they take out of college and frankly influences the rest of their life. By 2028, every high school student in California who graduates having completed the A through G curriculum should have a spot in a UC or CSU and should be able to graduate from college in 4 years in the major of their choice. Now, I've barely been able to scratch the surface in this video, and I'm looking forward to continuing this conversation. So I hope to hear from you. Don't hesitate to reach out. You can reach me at the email below or visit my website at www.voteberman.com. Thanks so much. I'm really looking forward to continuing this conversation.